make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also, make sure you press the notification for further updates. So, after 3 days of the demonetization, well, not only the demonetization, but ending the YouTube partnership program for us smaller YouTubers. The big YouTubers should be patting themselves on the back for all the things that they have said to discourage us, to throw us on the wayside. Now they can go ahead and, throw confettis in the air, pop champagne bottles and whatever, throw money everywhere, and then it boggles my mind that this is what we are dealing with now. I mean, we supposed to be a community. I remember 13 years ago, it was the slogan, broadcast yourself. That was back in 2005 through 2012. Now that is subsided. Now there's just YouTube. Now, from having this as a hobby, now you can have this as a full-time job, as a business. For me, I don't look at it as a business. I look at it as, just coming on here, having fun, letting people just see what could you actually do on YouTube, and just put out best quality and everything else. Engage with a lot of people. Make new friends. Support them. They support you back and everything. And somehow these big YouTubers has basically thrown us under the bus. We've been underutilized. We've been unrecognized. We've been, all these other things to these big YouTubers, but we will never be recognized because they are at the top of the mountain right now. And after, February 20th, thank you, Logan Paul, for what you did last month, in the beginning of 2018. After what you did in another country, now you finally got your wish, and all the other big YouTubers are backing you, supporting you after what you did. You've been off for 3 weeks. Then after that, you come back, and then you happen to do another stupid thing, and you still haven't learned your lesson. YouTube is still giving you just a little easy way out, just little baby steps, just so that's all, just temporarily suspending your ads. I mean, if it was us, we would probably either get about maybe 2 community guideline strikes, or basically permanently ban our channel, terminate our channels. So if you take a good look at his track record and ours, he's still getting off easy. He's gonna come back on here. He's gonna continue doing videos. Basically, he's gonna have about over 7 million views. And some of you may think that I'm basically hating, saying that, oh, you're jealous because he having all this popularity and all this fame and all this bunch of mess. I mean, in reality, he can have it because I actually learned the truth about YouTube and all the pros and cons and everything. I have done my research, knowing that I have basically started YouTube back in 2011. So my first channel was, about DMC, Devil May Cry reactions, because the game itself is horrible. Even though my little brother disagrees with it, he basically enjoys the story. But if you take a good look at the story, it does not corresponds with the other Devil May Cry games that driven the game with story and combat mechanics and everything. that was my gripe. And then about 5 years ago, the game came out. The game didn't do so well. There you go. So back in 2011, I done my very first channel on that, and I did some of the Black Ops 2, short videos, and then I had stopped because I got myself a full-time job. Basically 2 years later after that, in about maybe July 6, 2013, that's when I put up a second channel. And I almost did the exact same thing that I did on my first channel. So I stopped, and then I was continuously working on my full-time job, and then I just completely forgot about YouTube altogether, because I knew that it was at first it was just kind of boring, until I happened to just one day 3 years after that, in the summer of 2016, when I happened to I had to look deeper in of YouTube, that you could actually make money. At first, it was actually kind of a dream come true, but it's actually harder to do so than you ever realize. That's why, after everything that I have seen so far, I just felt like doing gaming videos and doing streaming and everything. And I thought maybe this would absolutely change everything and make it more fun again. But I would say about a year later, Pewdiepie happened to come out of nowhere and just happened to go forth with racial slurs, anti-Semitics, and thinking that he would just get away with it. But nope, YouTube had to swarm in and do what they did. Instead of punishing the top tier YouTuber who has over 60 million subscribers, we're the ones getting punished for no apparent reason. Now, back then, a year ago in 2017, you have to have 10,000 lifetime views in order for you to have every last one of your videos monetized, as long as your content is not endangered any young viewers at all. So you have to have 10,000 lifetime views in order for your video to be monetized. So we were okay with that. Basically, it was a challenge to overcome. It was very hard, so to say the least. But some of us made it to that threshold, and then some of us didn't. Until a year later, in January of 2018 of this year, another big YouTuber who happens to just do the unthinkable happened to go forth in another country, in another foreign country, and do all these stupid things to disrespect the people and the culture and everything. Seeing a dead body in a suicide forest. Yes, I'm talking about Logan Paul. That stupid idiot. Some people would try to defend him. Some people would try to congratulate him, so to speak, even though that's the dumbest way to go about things, to try to congratulate someone for the stupidest thing that he would actually do on a YouTube platform. He's not getting punished for it, but YouTube managed to trend his video at the #1 spot. #1 spot trending. They didn't want to stop it, but they wouldn't go ahead and try to do so in a way. And now they've let this happen. He got money off of the views, and then he hasn't been seen in 3 weeks. That's what everybody's been griping about. They've been angry about it. Now that the YouTube partnership program has been seized, until you have to meet the threshold of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. I mean, this is totally crazy. I mean, absolutely crazy right now. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. But I just want the big YouTubers to know that there is a movement going on. There is an actual movement. The YouTube community movement. Yep, that's right. YouTube community movement. So it's on Facebook. It's on Twitter. It is on Instagram. Basically, it's everywhere. It's all over the place. And congratulations, big YouTubers. You just basically just made things a lot more easier for us.
Yeah.
So, knowing that everything that has happened so far, I'm still gonna have fun doing videos. I'm still gonna keep doing this as long as I could. Maybe I probably might transition over doing some positive, saying something positive or something like that, or maybe just keep on doing this to try to investigate more about this. Just not too long ago, Niestat, a big YouTuber who has over 8 million subscribers, who had an interview with the CBO of YouTube management. Basically, I thought it would have been a win-win for us, but really it didn't actually do as good for most of us, because I thought we would probably might have, like, you know, a compromise. Instead of, you know, having 1,000 subscribers, why not have 500 subscribers, and then, you know, probably 2,000 hours, you know. But that didn't work out as the way we planned. I mean, I have to give Niestat the big, you know, the credit, because he really stepped up. He really basically did what he thought was right, to have the interview. But to me, it was too little too late. After what Logan Paul did, it was already done. The damage has already been done. Now that we have to go by the threshold. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, 2017 with 10,000 lifetime views was just the beginning. It was just a pivot point. This year, we have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Can you imagine what would happen in 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022? All these rules that they're gonna give, you know, they're gonna give us. But the big YouTubers, they're gonna have every bit of everything. They're gonna be fine. They're not gonna be affected by this. They're not being punished. We're being punished worse. While Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and all this bunch, all of them, they're gonna have all the fun while we suffer. We do this for free. And to be honest with you, I like it. Simply, I love it anymore. Much more than that, knowing that I don't want to do this for a business or anything. I don't want to do this for business, because, like I said in the last 3 of my videos, I rather have fun doing this instead of making money off of it. I mean, if I do make money off of this, that'll be fine. That means my plan, my vision of doing something much more better than the big YouTubers would actually go in motion to my direction, into my direction. And my direction is basically simple. If I ever do try to make money, I'd rather do something positive with it. I don't want to buy a big mansion or have all these bunch of expensive cars or anything. I'd rather give back to the community who basically stuck with me throughout the times that we were struggling. So instead of me having all the money, fame, and glory, I don't want the fame. And basically that I'm gonna get in. One of my friends on Instagram actually said that if you ever make it big, do you ever plan on being famous? To answer her question, she goes by the name of Ashley. Ashley, I'm gonna answer your question. Your question is simply this: no, I don't want to be famous, because I have worked too hard. I have done everything. You know, this right here, YouTube itself is kind of an escape from reality. Also, playing video games, streaming on YouTube and Twitch is actually a reality. I rather, you know, if I make money, I just go forth and just give back to the ones who actually need it the most, especially the small YouTubers who are struggling right now. I would rather give them something, knowing that they give me the support and all. I mean, all I am about of three things: entertainment, friends, love, and peace. That's it. That's all there is. I feel like that's what this platform should be. It should never ever be about competition. It's always supposed to be about engaging more interaction, having interaction with other people. That's what this platform's supposed to be. But how is it that it's supposed to be that you have the powers that be will favor the big YouTubers while the smaller YouTubers will suffer more? But we actually would have to do absolutely more research. That means we get to do more. We will actually, you know, gather a lot more information. We have more friends to, you know, to talk to and try to get them involved with this and have everything for them to know about what the state of this platform really is. So I am having fun right now. I don't care too much what happened 3 days ago on, you know, February 20th, because really, I mean, for us small YouTubers, my small YouTuber friends, I say this to you: if you're worried about the YouTube partnership program, don't, because you have freedom. Say what you want, but don't use any profanities. Just express your emotions, how you feel. That's the whole point of it. I mean, if you have Facebook, if you have Twitter, if you have Instagram, exploit it. Just you know, push it out. Let everybody listen to it. Everybody has, you know, everybody has ears. Everybody has eyes. They've known that what you could really do could be something great. A lot more great, a lot more better than these big YouTubers right now. I mean, take it like, for instance, Keemstar, he's still doing he's still, you know, talking about Jake Paul and Logan Paul. And then just not too long ago, Jake Paul, he wants to fight FaZe Banks. And I think I said this to one of my Instagram friends who supports me on YouTube. Also, her name is Anna Banana. Yeah. Thank you for supporting me and everything. So this is kind of a little shout out. So I'm gonna push all this in as much as I can possible. So Anna Banana, hey, it's Ashley, Black Milk, Black Hockey, Antoine Stubbs. There's so much names that I can actually do, because I know that I might probably say more names in the next one. So if I don't say your name, that means I apologize. You're included in it. There's a whole lot of you that's basically supporting me through all of this, and I'm gonna support you in many ways and stuff. So, like I said before, Jake Paul, he found himself a trainer. Trainer name is Floyd Money Mayweather. On his upcoming fight, to fight FaZe Banks. Now, tell you the truth, I didn't watch KSI and Joe Weller fight because it was kind of mediocre. Because that wasn't a fight at all. Because if I really want to watch a fight, I would watch one of these top tier boxers in the boxing world, or watch UFC. I mean, UFC, they kick ass. To be honest, they kick ass, because you have to realize now they when it comes to blows, they gonna fight. They gonna fight until the referee stops it. So simply, I didn't watch that one, and I'm not gonna watch Jake Paul or FaZe Banks, because I will not do so. Because that's just a waste of time. This is all nothing but attention, ladies and gentlemen. This is attention out the ass. Because you have to realize, this is what I've been saying from part 2, part 1, and every other videos that I've been ranting about. So if you take a good look at everything that I've said, everything I've said was so strikingly true. Part 2 of my video, I have 2 dislikes, and I don't know who disliked my videos, because I know if you, the 2 who dislike my video, you probably know who you are. Thank you for watching my videos, and trust me, there's gonna be more. I'm gonna be dropping dimes too, so stay tuned for more. But anyway, I won't watch that fight. I won't watch any other fight or anything, because really that's nothing. They just basically it's just like they're exchanging views instead of punches. You know? I mean, I don't support KSI, Joe Weller, FaZe Banks, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Keemstar, all these bunch of big YouTubers. I don't support them because they are a headache. They basically are eyesores to watch, because I've stopped supporting them ever since this crap went on from 10,000 lifetime views to right now to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So that's all of that to add that up, that's 240,000 minutes. I mean that's kind of hard to do, but us small YouTubers will not fail. We will not give up. We will not fail. We will keep pushing, thriving, and doing everything that we could to get to that threshold, even if it takes us 2 years, or 3 years, or 4 years. I mean, think about it. I mean, I think right now, YouTube, after 13 years, need to be tested. They need to be challenged mentally. And what I'm talking about right now is that what I have missed a month ago. And I'm talking about Amazon. Amazon has filed for, trademark rights. I mean, what could this actually mean? Does this mean that YouTube has a rival besides Twitch? Do Amazon really stand a chance? I mean, I say about a week ago, I was looking in on YouTube. I was looking at Amazon Tube. I mean, I don't know how this could work, but I say that Amazon right now, they're making a lot of money also. They're actually really making a lot of money. You have to take, as you look on my thumbnail, you would actually see it will be the same, but what if it was actually different? What if the left side was the same and then it fades away? But what happens if the Amazon logo just happens to show up out of nowhere? I mean, the last thumbnail that I did on part 2 was the one that was on fire, but YouTube was fading away on fire. So what happens that I just put all that together, put that right there, and then I just slide Amazon logo right there and just leave it there to let y'all think about and realize this. Some of y'all may think that this will never happen because YouTube has been around for, for 13 years and it'll still stick around. But I say it's about time for YouTube to be challenged, because after what they've been doing so far, they have favored Logan Paul all on this because they've become so weak, because money is all they care about. If the big YouTubers make a lot of money, the high ups make a lot of money. So what happens, right, if YouTube just slowly fades away? They fade away, and then out of nowhere Amazon happens to swoop right on in. Amazon would actually swoops right on in and do a lot better than YouTube. That's the whole question. Some of you may probably disagree with me. Some of you may probably hold that as a question. Some of you might probably say that is not too bad. That's not bad at all. This could actually come to benefit, because think about it. Some of you may not want to try to transition over from YouTube to Amazon Tube or Open Tube or whatever they want to call it. But what happens if this actually happened? What happens if Amazon just overtakes YouTube in some way, shape, and form? What do you think will happen? This right here holds the question. I don't know what is going to happen in the future, but I know that Amazon is going to still stick around, and I know YouTube is going to still stick around until those two platforms starts to go and collide in one another. That right there is going to have some type of ramifications. So maybe I should take a good look and just go deeper in the information about Amazon trying to maul over YouTube. But in all that, it's all, to me, it's kind of a rumor, but it's something that we all should be looking into right now, because we know that out of all of this, YouTube needs to be called on it. If they don't hear our voices, then maybe Amazon should just swoop right in and try to answer, because I know that Amazon they too are the second company that's underneath YouTube, and I say that they are going to try to topple YouTube if they play their cards right. If they play their cards right with the right formula, with the right element, the right chemistry, YouTube may fade. Think about it. Just think about it. I mean, I know I don't want to come on here to waste none of y'all time on what I'm saying, but I know some of you have a lot of things to do and don't want to try to hear me talk, because I know that I have done, maybe this probably my 5th or 6th video of doing this, but the rest I have done gaming videos. If y'all want to, y'all can go ahead and feel free and just watch it and be entertained. But there's more gaming videos coming, but I'm still trying to upgrade as we speak. I'm still trying to upgrade my video editing software. I'm still trying to do all these things, but these things take time, and I would love for everybody to support each other, have fun, engage, encourage one another, support each other. The hell with the big YouTubers. The big YouTubers, they want attention. They want the money more than they ever realize. So all I have to tell the big YouTubers, I just hope that all that money will happen to satisfy your needs, but I just hope one day that the IRS don't knock down your door, because of course, with all that money you big YouTubers have, I just hope that y'all pay your taxes, because yes, y'all do pay taxes, and I hope y'all do, because because Hollywood celebrities, they gotta pay. Some of them have no choice but to pay taxes for the IRS, because if they didn't, they were gonna track them down, and then they was gonna get jail time. Hell, Wesley Snipes had to pay time. Ronald Isley from the Isley Brothers had to pay time. Had to do hard time for tax evasion. Who else? There's a lot more who is evading taxes right now. So I pay my taxes. I pay for my taxes, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. But you big YouTubers, y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful, because if y'all don't pay y'all taxes, that only means that the IRS is going to try to take, and then y'all got no choice but to do these YouTube things every day, because y'all want to do this for business instead of hobbies. Me, I'm gonna do this for hobbies, because I feel that YouTube is always supposed to be about hobbies, not for business. If y'all want to do business, go ahead, go back to school. That's all I got to say. Go back to school, because some of us small YouTubers, we're doing fine where we are, even though that some of them don't. I know some of them won't agree with me about it, but hey, it's all good though. It's all good, because I like this one. I actually kind of like this one, because we don't actually want the money like that. We don't want the fame. We don't need all that, because we know so much. We know too much about YouTube and about the big YouTubers. So with that being said, everything I'm talking about, it's already in motion. We already got formed from Small YouTubers Unite and communities, and Small YouTubers Matter. Yes, small YouTubers matter. And I do believe in it. And I do believe that it's supposed to be equality, but there will never ever be equality on YouTube ever, because the high ups of YouTube will always favor them. They'll always do. They always favor the big YouTubers, because if they ever do wrong, they will try to bail them out as possible, because the big YouTubers are cash cows. They are cash cows for the high executives. That's what they are. So, with that being said, I'm going to draw this one for a close for the weekend. So, knowing that if I'm doing this for the weekend, because I've been so tired all week, all last week. Hell, been tired all since the beginning of 2018, and I'm still working my ass off, and I'm still continuing doing so. So I can come back on here, say what I want to say, or upload my gameplay from Call of Duty Black Ops 3 or Modern Warfare Remastered or Infinite Warfare. Well, I hardly don't do that on Infinite Warfare, but Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 1, I mean, take your pick, because soon I'm getting World War 2 and I'm getting Tekken 7, and just maybe I might get the new Gran Turismo game. I might. It's all a matter of when. So I'm gonna draw this one as a close, because I know I've said too much, and hopefully when I do get back on here, I might probably get more information, probably some positives. You know, if I didn't talk as much as I want to, I'll come back and do more. It's what I do, because right now I'm starting to get really good at this. And maybe in the near future, maybe I might probably, if I ever hit 5,000 or maybe 1,000 subscribers, I really truly want to reveal myself on YouTube. But I'm not going to do it now, because I have right now almost 170 subscribers, and we have a long way to go. So I'm still having fun, and I hope y'all have fun too. I'll be back as soon as possible. If I dig out more information or anything, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great weekend. Y'all have a great month before February is over, because after that, March Madness, ladies and gentlemen, March Madness is coming. So I talk to y'all later. Y'all stay cool, be safe, and I'll catch you later.